Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the very last haul of my Black Friday my Black Friday purchases. The thing is that I bought mostly at not Diamond Art Club, Dreamer Designs, and I had something happen where three out of the four that I had ordered in one order, out of the four kits went out of stock, and so they gave me the option to either get switch it to or choose a different kit that was in stock or wait for the restock. They let me know that they were gonna what is it like when you ask for things to be done quickly, I forgot, express or whatever, order the kits back in to be back in stock. And so what I did was I just left my credit in with them, and so as soon as they got them in, they sent it over to me, and I received them about a week and a half ago maybe. I just hadn't had time to film, and I checked, and they seem to be going back in stock. So if you I'm gonna show you the kits, and if you guys are interested, you guys should stay on it. So the first one that I'm gonna show is gonna be the Gingerbread Cottage. This one I was I'd been wanting a gingerbread kit for the longest time because you know, gingerbread houses are usually made out of candy, and my daughter's name is Candy. So any kit that has candy in it has like a special place in my heart. But this one specifically because my daughter, she loves gingerbread houses. She loves to make them. She loves Christmas. It's her favorite holiday, and it has candies. So this one was one that I really wanted. And let me see, I've already opened them up. And as you may already know, well, if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Gladys, and here I make diamond painting videos. And I don't show the toolkits, or I don't show the drills individually, just because, I don't know, I just don't do it because it's not something that I like to watch personally. Of course, you know, we're all different, and if you like to watch it, and if y'all or any of you wanted me to do one dedicated just to like actually showing the video, the drills individually, and where they go and all that stuff, always let me know and I'd be glad to do it. But for me, I just like to see the drills all together to see if like the color palette makes me happy, and also I like to see how the kit looks. On very rare occasions, I will let you know where the special drills go, because sometimes I'm just kind of like, you know, I prefer it to be a surprise, and it definitely doesn't help me make a decision whether I want to a kit or not. If I want a kit, I want it regardless of whether it has special drills, regardless of where the special drills go. I really don't care. But I do prefer it to be almost like a surprise, because I don't know, as long as I like the art, I don't really care. But anyway, so let me show you, which in my opinion, the color palette for this one kind of really surprised me. I don't know if I've actually opened it open. Well, anyway, the color palette really surprised me on this one because it seems to be green, a lot of green. And I guess it does have green in the background. Anyway, let me show you this. So it has 67 colors, and out of those 67 colors, it has 4 ABs, AB01, AB03, AB38, and AB208. And it also has one Dreamer Dust, which is Dreamer Dust 666. And let's see, let me show you. I guess it has like green right here, but because I'm colorblind, I just see everything kind of the same, dark black. Anyway, let me open this up. I need to make sure I store a lot of my kits under my bed, and I need to make sure and go in there, make sure that my cats haven't ruined the boxes because I hear them, they go under the bed and I don't know what they're scratching. It doesn't really sound like cardboard. So I'm wondering if they're scratching something else, or is it my cardboard? I don't know. Or is it the boxes? I hope not, because I don't want my kids to be ruined. But anyway, Dreamer, I don't show the tool, like I was saying, I don't think I finished saying, I don't show the toolkits just because what's the point? All the toolkits are the same. I'm sure you've seen a million toolkits already. We don't need to see the toolkit. So it does come with this really soft canvas. It comes in a really soft bag like this one, but we already know that, right? Because we've seen Dreamer designs before. I really like those bags. I almost wish that, I know like there's no way they would ever do this, but it would be really cool if they would like actually print the image on the bag, and that way we can take the bags off and just store them like that without the box, because it'd be so much easier. I know that it's not possible for a lot of people to store them, probably get ruined with mold and stuff like that depending on where you live, but like where I live it'd be okay. And that would be great. Maybe I should start like, because I have those little printers, and maybe I should just like print the picture out and like stick it on it. Maybe that's something that I'm gonna be working on in the near future. So I'm gonna, the canvases are really soft. I feel like they're a little bit softer than they used to be. I wonder if they changed the materials they use, because it does seem very soft, like it's even like easier to fold. Anyway, let me show you what I have here. Let me get up. Oy! All right, I think I need to move back a little bit. This is the gingerbread house. Have this. I hope you can see it well, because I don't think I positioned my, I filmed with the iPad too well, and so now I can't see. So let me see, let me look at it. It's kind of hard to make out you know, everything on the canvas, but I am hoping that it turns out really good. Maybe I'll work on this so it can be ready for Christmas pretty soon. I mean, so it can be ready for Christmas when it's Christmas time, and I can put it up. Oh goodness, there's cat hair everywhere. I don't know what to do about it anymore. Can someone give me advice on how to deal with cat hair? I don't know how to deal with cat hair. So this is so pretty, guys. This is pretty. This looks like a winter wonderland type theme. The colors are minty, pastel-y, the pink. The ABs are wonderful. These are all the ABs right here. AB, 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 and yeah. How many ABs did I say we have? I said we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so these are the 4 ABs. And the Dreamer does, I don't, oh, this is the Dreamer does. Actually, never mind. This is the Dreamer does. So AB, 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 and then I don't know where the other AB is, but there's an AB missing somewhere. Anyway, let me show you the color palette. Hopefully you guys can see it. Of course, you know, I just film on an iPad, and it doesn't really do it justice how beautiful it looks sometimes. Sometimes it's the lighting too. Although right now I have natural lighting, it is about 11 here, 11 a.m. here where I live. And it's, I wonder if it's this peach one. I want to see what the other AB is. Oh, I see it. It is one of my favorites, actually. It's, I think it's this one right here. The very like lilac one right there. Right here. That's the other one. All right, so one side looks very winter wonderland and the other one looks darker. I don't know what it looks like, but that's it right there. Look at this. I like that one. Yeah. All right, so that is the gingerbread house from Dreamer Designs, that the Gingerbread Cottage by Susan Rios, and that it is an 80 by 60. So it is an 80 by 60. Sorry for not including those details. I totally forgot. The mentioning the artist is very important to me because, you know, gotta give credit where credit is due. I know a lot of people are against AI. I don't know if she uses AI or not, but I don't really care. It's not that I don't care, but being AI doesn't make it or break it for me. I support a lot of artists, that I don't feel bad for using, you know, for buying things that are AI generated. I personally do support a lot of artists, because I also buy other forms of art as well. So I don't like AI coloring books. That's one thing I don't like. And I like to color. So I buy a lot of coloring books. I don't want my channel to be about coloring. But if you guys are interested in seeing some of, you know, and showing you some coloring stuff, then I could. But I personally like diamond painting a lot. It's easier for me because I don't have to think about the colors, you know, they're just kind of like, I just put it together. So that's that. So next I am going to show, let me put this away. Next, I am going to show the other one that went, which is Sugar Plum by Curtis Rakovich. It is a, what is it? Sorry. It is always a 60 by 80 most times. And it is a 60 by, oh yeah, I already said a 60 by 80. It has 61 colors, of which only 2 of those are ABs. And the color palette is very purpley, and I think one of the reasons why I love it. Let me show this. They always in the labels, they always seem to be like very, what's the word? Very muted. But then when you see it in person, it's a lot brighter. So let's open this up. Alrighty, let me. Every time I open these, I want to do them like immediately, and that's how I want to feel about every single kit that I buy, because I am on a low buy this year. I'm not gonna say no buy. I wanted a no buy, but I'm gonna be, you know, like I said before, I'm on a low buy, and I only want to buy kits, and that's usually what I stick to regularly in general. I think about it. If I buy it, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to want to put it on my wall? If the answer is yes, then you know, that's one step closer to choosing, to making up my mind whether I want to buy it or not. If it means if just by looking at it makes me excited, like I want to do it right now, that's another plus. And the other one I'm adding now, though, if it's something that I'm gonna want to do on a rainy day. I'm not sure what rainy day means to other people, but to me it means that when I'm not feeling good, I'm gonna want to work on that to make me feel better. And so for that, it has to have a really deep meaning, and it has to have a color palette that I enjoy, that makes me happy to see when I see it. Brings me joy to do it. Unfortunately, dark ones, I like a lot of dark art, but most of them are like really dark, and I don't like the color palettes, but I do like the end result. So that's why I continue buying them. So this is it. This is she, and she is beautiful. I think there's probably like a glare See, that's the butterfly wing. That's her hair. I don't know. That's her other wing. She is beautiful. She is beautiful. There's nothing, I don't have to say anything about her. I just have to show her, and you already could tell that she is just beautiful. So let's look at the color palette. It's very purpley. Oh geez. My my wedding color was purple, and so I love purple. I love me some purple. This is sugar plum. I don't see where the ABs are, but let me see. Let me move like this, like this. That is, you know, I like this. This color is very pretty. I like this color. And this is the other side. And this is this side. That's the 310. How many? I wonder how many 310s we have. We have 310. Yeah, it looks like we have a good amount of 310. This is by far my favorite. Look how pretty it looks. Let me see if I can turn off the light. I'm gonna turn off the light and see if it has less glare. Mochi, no Mochi. Got my cats. I still haven't learned how to. They still have a lot of energy. Let's see. It's probably coming. Is it coming? I see something coming, or is it just yeah, this, I think this is a little bit better. Maybe. You can't appreciate how beautiful this color palette is. And this side just looks really dark. It's nothing. And then this side has that pretty blue that I like. And what other side? This side? Okay. So, that is that one. And she is pretty. You know what I would have liked? I would have liked if they made these out of crystals. If we would have had the crystals or iridescent, whatever. I don't know what they're called. Hair. Sorry. Just hair. It would have been so pretty if they would have made these crystals. They would have made her wings. I don't know where the ABs are. Let's see. Let me check it out. AB 34 and AB 208. So what are the symbols? The symbols is that like pine tree looking one, or an old antenna looking one, and the J. Ooh, so the J. Well, we'll see. Because there's some J in this wing, but I don't see any J's in this wing, like the ABs. So this side has some ABs, but this side seems to not have any. Right? Correct. I wonder why that one doesn't have any. Interesting. And then where's the pine tree? I'm looking for the pine tree. I'm hoping the pine tree is somewhere on the... I don't see the pine tree, so my guess is it's probably scattered somewhere. Oh, very little. I see it on the eye only. We'll see. We'll have to wait and see, because I only see that it has in her eyes have like that little tree. I only see like a few, not like maybe like one or two the eye. Anyway, we'll have to see what this turns out like to be, and then I can always like try that crystal thing on the things. on the, like, I guess they're like hair, maybe hair clips or something. Spirito Volpo. Right here, I want to put everything back to be organized. And last but definitely not least, I ordered the Girls Night In by Hannah Lynn and colorist Allison Twining. It is a 60 by 80 and it has 60 colors, of which 1, 2, 3, 4 are ABs and 2 are Dreamer Dust. ABs, it's AB208, AB30, AB37, AB208, AB66, and AB742, and Dreamer Dust 444 and Dreamer Dust 5200. I like this one for many reasons. Let me show you. I like this one because it reminds me of my friend. My friend is a blonde and I am a brunette. So, she is my best friend, and even though I don't see her as often as I used to, whenever we do see each other, it's like time never passed, and I love her. So this reminded me of her, and so that's why I got this one. And so let's see. Let me open it up. Can anyone tell me what cats like to play with my Uggs? I don't know why they like to play with my Uggs, but they like to play with my Uggs. As long as they don't ruin them, I'm okay with it. I'm wondering who did this, because I highly doubt that I'd like tighten it like in. I don't know if I've seen this one, honestly. All right, so this one's just so much fun. I love this one. Maybe I should do this one for Valentine's Day, because, well, but Valentine's Day is coming up and I'm not gonna finish it that quick. I don't know how some of you all do it, but I cannot, for the life of me, diamond paint that fast. So here it is, and she actually happens, does she have green eyes or blue eyes? I don't know. I think she has blue eyes. Maybe green. Maybe they're green. Either way, I like it. And they're having a fun night, having snacks and a few drinks. I like the bowls that they're using. They remind me of the 90s, and their clothes as well. It reminds me a lot like the 90s. So that's them. And now we can look at the color palette. Let's see what they... Very pretty. Very pretty color palette. It's very fall-ish. I feel like it's a fall color palette. 310, 310, 310. We can't escape 310. seems like it has a lot less, like, it seems like it's flat and it doesn't have that many drills. Ooh, look, it has this one right here. I love this one. Oh, look, these are the ABs. This one looks very pretty. This one and this one. Okay. All right. So that is all that I have for you today. These were recently sent from Black Friday. It took them a long time, not a long time actually. I would have been okay to wait longer because I have so many. I really didn't need them this quick, but I thank Dreamer Designs for, you know, for making these fast and shipping them to me as quickly as possible, even before the restock has, you know, have been released. And I appreciate that, and I appreciate their customer service was great. And I do personally love Dreamer Designs. I really do wish they had treasure quest cards, because if they had treasure quest cards, I'd probably be like buying almost exclusively Dreamer Designs, because I do prefer their art and I do like their renderings, and I do like their customer service. And so I've not had a negative experience with Dreamer Designs, and so I highly recommend them. And I can't wait to get onto this. Wait, are these rounds or squares? These are rounds. Oh my gosh, I forgot to say. So the other two that I showed are squares, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Diamond shaped square, diamond shaped square. Yeah, so the other two, the Gingerbread Cottage and the Sugar Plum, those are squares. And this one is a round. Yeah, these are rounds. It's no wonder that I didn't even realize they were rounds. But I did a rounds not that long ago, the one that I was doing for my Drills and Chills. And I personally really like them. I worked a lot faster in them, and so that's why I like it. And I don't always like the rendering in diamond paintings though. I feel like for some reason whenever it's squares, like the colors are brighter, even though they're supposed to be the same, right? Because they're the same color, it's just a different shape. But definitely feel like the colors are brighter when they're squares than when they are rounds. Anyhow, so I have this, and then I have one more dream. I have one Diamond Art Club that I why is this like this? I have one more Diamond Art Club that I got that I'm probably gonna show. And that is all that I have for you guys today. And since I'm not gonna be buying an excess amount of diamond painting kits anymore, I'm gonna concentrate in other things, diamond painting related. And that is all that I have for you. Thank you for watching. I always appreciate you watching and commenting and liking my video. I appreciate that, and I'll see you next time.